Eric and Mike podcast brought to you by Insight Auctioneers, located in Sebring.
Yes, specializing in agricultural and construction equipment, Insight Auctioneer has been the place for government surplus and consignment auctions since 1999.
No matter what you need, everything from school buses to containers, shipment containers to a semen separator, they will have it at Insight Auctioneers.
I've literally seen everything out there, even commercial kitchen equipment, microwaves, laptops. The golf carts are amazing.
Yes.
They have a huge 65-acre plot off State Road 66 in Sebring with live monthly auctions, rain or shine, every month. But the really cool thing is you can also do it all online.
As we used to say, you can shop in your pajamas if you want to at
right.
Insight Auction. It's insightauction.com. You can look at the entire lot, and then you can bid right there online.
Insight Auctioneer, the personal auction company.
Did you hear me? Did you hear what I said? Did you hear me? Did you hear what I said?
Welcome to Did You Hear Me with Polk County Sheriff Grady Judd. And now, here's your host, Eric Michaels and Mike Lee.
Welcome back once again to the Grady Judd podcast. My name is Eric. This is Mike.
Hello, everyone.
And, of course, you know the one and only Sheriff Grady Judd.
Hey, there he is.
Grady Judd podcast. You know what I mean?
It is the end of 2025, and I thought we would take a quick look at some of the top stories and award some made-up awards to the craziest criminals that you've had. The first award goes out to the We Don't Do That Here in Polk County award, and it goes to a Philadelphia football team.
Oh, yeah. I know those guys. They came all the way from Philadelphia to play in a national championship for their league, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? Why the coach and the rest of the team was at the short-term rental where they were staying. Two groups of four took Ubers down to Dick's Sporting Good where they thought that they would steal some stuff.
What kind of stuff were they trying to steal?
Over $2,200 worth, 47 items. They took everything from shirts and wristbands to football gloves.
Wow.
What they took was a ride to juvenile lockup.
Right.
But not only does that hurt them, but it hurt the team.
It crushed the team. The team ended up losing 26-6 that night. And, of course, were they there? No, because they were in juvenile lockup.
Oh, yeah, and I'm sure that even if they were able to somehow get out, the coach is like, you're sitting on the bench, buddy.
Well,
we don't tolerate that.
You would think, but the coach tried to talk us out of it, right?
No.
Really?
Yes, he did. I mean, these are felonies, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Then he tried to talk the sporting goods manager out of prosecuting. And then when that didn't work, he blew hot and looked at our deputies and said, why are all of y'all here? Don't y'all have anything better to do? To which we said,
Better than stopping crime?
well, yeah, we got a lot of things to do, but nothing better to do than to arrest those committing felonies.
Yeah, hello. I mean, wow, that's just incredible. I would have thought the coaches would have come out and said, thank you for bringing this to our attention.
Maybe in Philadelphia, they let you steal stuff and get away with it.
Yeah.
I understand that prosecutor up there is not worth salt.
Ah.
But the reality is, in Florida, and especially in Polk County, if you fool around, you find out.
That's right. That's right. I love that saying. I love it.
The award in 2025 for the craziest thing to be said when getting arrested goes to Scott Engel, who said, damn, that was fast, when y'all went and picked him up.
You know, it doesn't take long. They issued a failure to appear warrant for him. And the court sent it to the clerk sent it to records, our records dispatched it, and we had him in jail by that afternoon. Now, he thought he was going to buy a few weeks or months until, the bureaucracy worked.
He thought he might have time to stream a few episodes of Stranger Things.
Oh, yeah.
But no, it didn't happen.
So, welcome to the Polk County Jail.
Wow. Holy moly.
Unreal. A couple of the honorable mentions that we have include
The violent lakeside brawl, obviously. Video of the full brawl at Lake Winterset definitely deserves an award for the 2025 Dumbest Criminals.
Do you know Lake Winterset is a wonderful place? We've tried to educate. We've tried to warn. We've tried to coach and said, hey, you've got to stay off people's property. You don't need to be blaring your music. I mean, think about it. What if
Yeah.
somebody pulled up in front of your house or
course.
behind your house and was blaring all kinds of music with the F word and your children inside, but they paid no attention? In fact, they decided they would have a scrum on this guy's property, right?
Scrum.
I like that word, scrum. Well, we got a video of this, and we identified the perpetrators or the primary perpetrators and arrested them all. And we had no trespassing signs there.
Yeah.
So the next weekend, after we arrested people, after we did the press, this goober smoocher floats up and ties his boat off to the no trespassing sign. So guess
Wow.
what happened to him?
I'm imagining he's arrested.
He went to jail too.
Yeah.
So newsflash, you finally got on the sheriff's last good nerve.
There you go.
And he sent his great Marine deputies out there and said, hey, dudes, we've educated, we've coached, we've been nice, we've warned, and those who listen are in good shape. The rest of y'all are going to jail.
There you go. And finally, I think this could be our last, but certainly not least, is the thermos smuggled inside a suspect.
So we get a call, and this dude says, hey, there's a guy naked
Yeah.
at the park, the county park. Well, we arrived there, and we had done some investigation. He wasn't just naked. They said he was buck naked. Now, the difference is he wasn't even wearing his socks. So you can be naked and wear your socks.
Yeah, sure.
Is that the way it
Well,
works?
he was buck naked. So, but by the time we got there, he had his clothes on. So our deputy, being nice, said, hey, I'm going to give you a break. You're going to have to leave the park, and we're going to give you a trespass notice. So he promptly goes across the street and hops up on the train trestle. Now, if you're a young person, that'd be the train tracks. Well, now he's trespassing again, and our deputy thinks, now here, I've given this guy a break, and he's going to go get run over walking down the train tracks. So he arrests him. Well, the guy threatens to kill the deputy. Now, that's appreciation for being arrested, isn't it? So the deputy takes him to the jail, and we do a body scan, and there is a thermos, like a big thermos, up the exit ramp.
Right.
You know, north and the southbound lane.
Sure.
I believe that's the line that made the news. Up
Right,
the
yeah.
exit.
So we take the dude to the hospital, and the doctor, he looks in there and he goes to himself, we need a surgeon. I ain't touching that.
Yeah.
So anyway, we get a surgeon. We finally get it out. But we asked the guy, what are you doing here? And he said, well, actually, I was just pleasuring myself,
Oh.
and things got out of hand.
Yeah, no kidding.
You think?
Slipped out of hand?
Now,
say so.
for those of you who haven't seen the video, this got like the top of this thermos is up at his rib cage. I mean, this is not like a hide and seek. It's like, you know, in the deep crevices of the body.
From the
But-
darkest corners of Mordor.
It cost the taxpayers a lot of money, but we retrieved the thermos. No, there was nothing in the thermos, but the dude is in a lot of trouble.
Glad to hear that. I
Well,
The last thing we need is somebody to go, oh, that coffee looks still good.
And I bet he's very popular in prison.
Yeah. Well, I will say we have a lot more that we could be talking about, but those are definitely the highlights of 2025, and it's almost a sad game to play. So hopefully in 2026,
Well-
it will actually be less to choose from.
You think about this. Most people, if they have to pass gas, go. He goes, "Who?" So, you know, it's a sad day. But anyway,
Yes, it is.
He's around to have a Merry Christmas, because if that deputy hadn't have found him,
Yes.
he would have died.
Yep, absolutely. There you have it.
There are just so many things I want to say, and I'm just keeping it a PG-13.
There's our rundown of the craziest criminals of 2025 with Sheriff Grady Judd.
So, Sheriff, thank you so very much. On a serious note, thank you for allowing us to interrupt your day and be a part of your little world that you have. We appreciate everything you did for Mike and I here in 2025 and what you do for Polk County.
100%.
And we look forward to continuing this in 2026.
Well, we appreciate you. You all are professionals. We love our community. And after all, if you see something or hear something,
Yes.
say something And that's why we have crime at a 53-year low, because all of us in the community work together. God bless you. Merry Christmas. And I wish you a happy, a safe, and a prosperous New Year.
Merry Christmas, Sheriff.